I just wanted to do a quick, kind of easy chair yoga routine since we're more now at home. And maybe we're sitting a little bit more, not commuting as much, not walking around, not going to see people, just going from maybe the bedroom to the couch, to the bedroom, to the counter. So let's go and start with a nice easy chair routine. So first we want to make sure our chair is grounded into the floor. It's not going to roll away on us. We want to sit up nice and tall. So if you want to stay close to the edge of our chair, that's fine. Nice, tall, rolling the shoulders back and down. Let's go and start with our breathing. So let's go ahead, bring one hand to our chest, one hand to our stomach. We want to find some nice, good breathing here. So as we inhale in, we actually want to feel our stomach rise, not our chest. So we want a nice inhale in, and we exhale back through our nose. Again, inhaling in. Again, we want to feel more of our stomach rise rather than our chest. We want to make some nice, deep breathing, full breathing, okay? So let's go and do that one more time as we inhale. And exhale. Good, let's go ahead and relax. Let's roll the shoulders back and down, kind of loosening up our shoulders and our upper body. Nice, easy neck stretch. Bring one ear to your shoulder, and then onto our chest, and to the other side. Back down to our chest, and back to our side. Good, and one more time. Just kind of loosen up the upper body. Good, and coming back to our center, nice and tall, rolling the shoulders back and down. Good, let's go ahead and find our breath with our arms as we inhale up. Exhale. Inhaling. Good, exhale. Let's do this a few more times. And again, make sure that breathing is coming in through your stomach. Nice, good deep breath, not shallow one through your chest. Again, inhaling. Exhaling. One more time as we inhale up. Good, as we exhale, let's go ahead and add on here. So from here, we're going to inhale up. As we exhale, we're going to just drop one hand down and reaching up with the other hand. Inhaling the arm back up. Exhaling, drop the other hand down. Inhaling. Exhaling. Good, inhaling. Exhaling. And we'll go ahead and inhale one more time up. And exhale, bringing both arms down. Again, rolling the shoulders back and down, feeling that stretch as we loosen up the upper body. Good, let's go and do a nice, easy cat and cow stretch. I'm gonna make myself sideways so you guys can see what it looks like. So again, we're nice and tall. So from here, we're gonna kind of have our feet planted, maybe a bit hip width apart. And so from here, we're going to inhale as we kind of open up our chest out. And then we exhale, growing our backs. Good, inhaling. And then exhaling. Good, we're just kind of rounding our back as we inhale, or arching our back, getting our loosen up our back and our spine. Good. One more time as we inhale and exhale. Go ahead, let's go and come back to our center. Again, rolling our shoulders back and down, feeling that stretch. Perfect. So I'm going to come back and face you guys. Awesome. And let's go and move into a little spinal twist. So again, let's go ahead and inhale up. As we exhale, we're just gently turn to one side and then release our arms down. If you want to grab to the back of your chair, that's fine. Using the hand to support with the leg here. And then we're going to inhale right back up, coming back to our center, nice long spine. As we inhale, we're going to exhale back to other side. Again, using the back of the chair for support, we're just doing a nice gentle spinal twist. Inhaling back up. Exhaling. And inhaling up. And exhaling. Let's go and come back to our center again as we inhale up. And releasing the arms back and down. Good, rolling the shoulders back and down. Good, so let's go ahead. We're going to actually do a stand up. We're going to move to the side of our chair. Okay, I'm going to move my chair sideways. You can have it any way you want, so I want you to show. I want to show what I'm doing. So again, since we're sitting a lot, we're going to do a little hip flexor stretch. So the leg that's closest to the chair is going to be bent. Okay, and I'll show you sideways. It's going to be bent. We're going to bend the knee. The back leg is slightly back just a little bit. Back leg can be a little bit bent as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to inhale up, bring the arm up toward the ceiling, as I'm bringing myself up, I'm pushing my hip a little bit forward to feel that stretch to the hip flexor, right here. Good, we're gonna hold that here. And if you want more of a stretch, you can gently lean back a little bit, okay? Again, we're feeling that pull through the leg, slight bend in the back knee, okay, as we're coming back. And feel a nice, gentle hip flexor stretch, okay? So, again, we're holding this here. Good, and let's go ahead and gently release. Good, and then from here, let's go ahead and stagger our stance a little bit more. Okay, again, using the chair for support, we're gonna pick up that left, or whatever foot is closest, the left toe, and we're just gonna gently walk ourselves, or bring ourselves down that thigh. Bring our hands to our quad. Okay, nice long, nice easy stretch. Hamstring stretch, back leg is slightly bent, and then we'll gently round ourselves back up. Good, let's go ahead and switch sides. So if you wanna just turn, again, the leg that's closest to the chair is going to be bent. Other leg is back, slightly bent. Bring this arm up toward the ceiling. Again, I'm bringing my hips forward. Use the chair for support. Again, we can reach up toward the ceiling, or if you can gently bend back a little bit. We're trying to feel that stretch through the hip flexor. Good. As far as back as you like it to go. And then we gently release. Let's go ahead and bring our stance a little bit closer and look staggered. We're going to pick up that front toe, heel, slight bend the knees, and we're again, this other hand can just gently slide down that thigh, and I'm still have my hand on here for support. Nice, easy hamstring stretch. Good, and we gently bring ourselves right back up. Good, and then what we're going to do now is a kind of a downward dog with our chair. Okay, so again, I'm going to show you sideways. So, feet are about hip width apart, our hands are on the chair. What we're going to do, step back a little farther, is we're going to slowly kind of lean down onto the chair, okay? Using the chair for support, stepping back. If you have to bring the chair out farther than you, that's fine. So we're kind of leaning into the chair, slight bend the knees. Good, so it's a downward dog on the chair. It's more of a modified, which is fine. Just feel a stretch kind of through the back of the hamstrings, back of the legs. Nice and easy. You just go down as far as you feel comfortable. If it's just kind of right here, that's fine too, okay? We want to kind of keep our core engaged, find that breath, feel that stretch, okay? Another option is if you feel the need to, if you want more of a stretch, if you want to move into our forward fold, you can just kind of bring your hands down toward the floor, keeping the knees bent, and use the floor for support, okay? So we can do that. Another option, if the floor is too low for you, again, got the trusty chair a little bit lower, and just nice and easy right into it. It's good support, honestly. It feels great. Good. Let's go ahead and gently bring ourselves right back up, kind of stepping it in. Nice tall spine, rolling shoulders back and down, releasing ourselves. Good. So let's go ahead and move into a little balance. Finish this off here. Again, close to my chair. The leg that's closest to the chair is what we're going to be balancing on. Other foot, we'll start with our tree pose. Okay, we'll bring that other foot into our ankle, into our calf, below the knee, or onto our thigh. If you need to help it up, that's fine too, okay? So we're just holding here, using the chair for support. I'm going to come down back to my calf, it feels better. And then the other arm can just come up toward the ceiling, keeping the shoulders relaxed. Again, finding a nice, easy tree pose. Again, using the chair for support. If you want to challenge your balance, you can bring up both arms. That's up to you. Making sure that we're not locking out the leg that we're standing on. There is a slight bend in my knee. Good. Ooh, balance. And let's go bring our arms back down. And we'll do a nice, easy quad stretch. Again, let's take this leg on the outside. We're going to bend that knee. We can kind of reach down, grab the gentle ankle, and just kind of bring ourselves straight up. Good. If your knee's kind of out like this, kind of, if you can, bring it more closer to the floor. Okay, let me show you what it looks like sideways. Again, we're just kind of finding that nice, easy quad stretch. Good. Now let's go ahead and gently release. Bring that leg back down. And we'll go ahead and move to the other side to get the balance in on the other side. Again, the leg that is closest to the chair is going to be balancing on, slight bend the knee. It's going to come out again to our ankle, our calf, or our thigh for our tree pose. Again, above or below your knee, there's a slight bend in my knee. So we're not locking out any of our joints. When you're ready, bring the arm up. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Good. And if you like to, work on your balance, bring the other arm up, reaching up, keep the shoulders relaxed. Great. Nice strong core. Perfect. And we'll go ahead and gently release back down, and we'll go into our quad stretch. So again, grab the ankle, okay, reaching up, opening up. Again, we're trying to keep the knee slightly down toward the floor, slight bend the knee. If you can't quite do that, that's fine. Again, sideways, balance. Again, I'm kind of opening myself up. Good, nice and easy. Let's go ahead and gently release. Nice, easy quad. Then from here, let's go ahead and sit back into our chair. We'll finish up with our hip flexors. So let's go ahead and sit right back into our chair. We're going to do our seated pigeon. So we're going to take one foot, doesn't matter which foot. We're going to help it up. We're going to cross it over, keeping that foot that's on top flexed. Okay? Nice tall spine. We should get a good stretch in the hip. So from here, we can gently push down upon that knee if we choose to do so, keeping ourselves upright, and feel nice, easy stretch here. Going as far as you feel comfortable. Doesn't have to be very much. Good. And we'll go ahead and gently release. Bring that leg down. Let's go and switch legs. Bring the other leg up. You can help it up if you need to. Okay. If you have a tall chair, you can always sit down to a couch if you need to. Lowerness if you need to. Again, pushing this leg down just a little bit to feel that stretch right back here through the hip joint. Nice tall spine. Good. It's gentle. Don't want to force it down. Good. Perfect. Well, let's go ahead and gently release. Good. And kind of shake out the legs a little bit too. Good. Let's go ahead and find our breath once again. Rolling the shoulders back and down. Let's go ahead and inhale up once more. Breathing through our belly. Exhaling. And again, inhaling up. And exhaling. One more time as we inhale up. And release, rolling the shoulders back and down. And that's a nice, simple kind of chair yoga. You can do the stretch, balance, and just kind of get yourselves up and